Hey guys, welcome back to the channel, and if you're new, welcome. Today's going to be a flounder mission, a winter flounder mission. I'm actually really excited for this. This is actually something a viewer wanted me to give a little bit more to. I don't do this very much, but now that the Coastal Kayak Clash is it's done for this year anyways. I'm not sure about next year, but I can actually focus on different species that are outside of the contest parameters. So this is a super fun fishery. Back when I worked on the party boats, this was a fishery that we kind of pioneered up our way. Not that we're pioneering it, it was just that the fishery was kind of stale and stagnant for a long time, and then we found the fish again and we got into them. That was a lot of fun. So I got a soft spot in my heart for these little fish. They're not huge. I got big ones 18 inches, you know, but here in Mass you can keep in the bay and north you can keep 8 at 12 inches. So this is actually it's a fun fishery and they taste amazing. So today that's what we're gonna do. Get some rods and stuff like that for stripers in case they pop up, but my focus is actually winter flounder. Shout out to Jessie for bringing me out today. This is a new to me spot, and yeah, 2 hours from home, but it's gonna be worth it, I'm sure. We got a actually very slow drift right now of 0.2, which is not ideal. You want to cover some ground with these things, but light winds and a beautiful day, so we're gonna have fun. Let's see what the water temperature is while we're here. 57.9 is the water temp right now. But yeah, 35 feet of water. I don't know, maybe change it up 30 to 40, somewhere in there. It's typically where I usually find my flounder, but they could be anywhere. They could be at 8 feet of water. So, I mean, it's always worth trying different depths and spots and trying to see if you can get into them. So, all right, guys, let's get this party started. I'm so excited. All right, guys, got to talk about the rigs for winter flounder. I'm actually using my fluke rod. It's going to be the Jig and Dexter's heavy. You could probably get away with a much lighter rod, but the tip on this is actually pretty good on flounder. I've caught plenty of flounder on this before. Can handle a couple ounces of weight if you get a fast drift, which is kind of nice. So you got some versatility. The Quantum Accurus little low profile bait caster is always great. The light braid, leader to a pre-made flounder rig. Now these rigs are a couple bucks. It's actually one of the few, really actually the only time I ever used a pre-made rig. These winter flounder aren't exactly giants, so I'm really not overly concerned about, you know, the quality of the rigs. I do like the three-way swivels with the dual lock on it, so you can change out your leads easy. The way I used to do it was a barrel sinker straight to a rig like this to catch flounder, but this makes it convenient to change out your lead. But yeah, double hook rig. I'm using cut clam for bait today. You can use worms. Worms work well, but I think worms right now are over $1 a worm, and I'll be honest with you, I have no interest in paying that kind of money. Granted, you know, you look at a pint of sea clams, that's 12 bucks too. But all I'm doing with the bait is just gonna be cutting some slivers out of it. Now these things are thawed out. I can cut one. Chicken shears. These are the Henkel ones I bought off of Amazon. These things work good. These cut my crabs. These cut my rigs. These cut the throats on fish. Chicken shears. Don't ever buy shears with a thumb loop. Use something like here, so you'll bang the crap out of your hand all day. So what I like to do for flounder is I like to cut thin strips and thread them on and drop them down. Right now I'm going to start out with, because we have no drift, I am going to start out with a 1 ounce lead. There's a good chance of me using my trolling motor today to kind of feather the drift to start moving, covering bottom. Flounder fishing, whether it's fluke, winter flounder, halibut, you can benefit greatly by covering lots of ground. The more ground you cover, especially with these curious little fish, the better the chances you have of catching them. So yep, that's it, guys. I'm gonna put on this delicious sea clam and I'm gonna drop it down and pound in some flounder. So let's catch them up. So my technique for winter floundering is just, I like to bounce the bottom. This is a small 1 ounce lead on it right now, but oh, there's one. Oh, I missed him. I should have fed it, let him eat it, but he'll come back if there's any bait left on that other hook. Basically what I'm doing is just puffing that sand. And they're curious little critters, and they'll come back for it. There we go. That one. That's a flounder. So 12 inches on, oh, there we go. Oh, that's a nice one. All right, get his head turned the right direction, and in the boat. That's perfect. All right, there's one. Flounder need to be 12 inches to keep. I think this one here is 13 and a half. So we got ourselves a legal flounder. Not a very thick one, but it's a nice one nonetheless. If you look at them, they're a really cool fish. Small little mouths on them, that's why we use small, thin little hooks, and just beautiful. All right. Well, that's a hell of a start. That was quick. Hey, you know what? On second thought, we're gonna throw this guy back. He's a little thin. What's it called? I guess there's quite a few fish here for what Jesse's saying, so I think I can be a little more selective, he thinks. So we will throw one back for the fish gods, right? There we go. That's a flounder. Oh, that's a nice one too. Oh yeah. That's a really nice one. And in. That's nice. And mark. Look at that one. That's gorgeous. There's no doubt in my mind that this one here is 14. Woohoo! 15 incher. 15. Nice. Onto the stringer. Oh yeah, beautiful fish. Nice color on it. There we go. Ooh. That's a nice one. Nice head shakes too. You can tell it's a flounder for sure. Oh, mark it too. Oh, that's a nice one. So what I'm doing is I'm marking my chart plotter as I go here, because I want to make sure that I know where I'm hooking these fish so I can create a more productive drift. And in the boat. That one's worth keeping too. Ooh. That's a really nice one. Wow. What a cool fish. Just like any flounder, it has a dark side which is rough, the white side which is smooth. It's got a little bit of yellow on the edge. This is not a yellowtail flounder, it's a different species. This is a winter flounder. But gorgeous. Let's see what he measures up at. Oh yeah. Yeah, 14 and a half. Another one going on the stringer. Here he is. Got on that time. Oh, just want to let him on this side. Oh, it's another nice one. Glad he came back for dinner. And Mark. Nice. Let's see what this one's gonna measure out at. Oh yeah, 14 1/4. That one's gonna make the grade. I think 14 inches is gonna be the minimum for keeping today. I did throw back a 12 and a 13 so far, and I have 3 flounder over 14 at this moment. It's pretty good. Oh, no, open your mouth, please. No, no, no. There we go. Oh, there's a flounder hit right there. Come on. Drop back to it a little bit sometimes. Let it get in its mouth. There he is. Got him that time. And that's the technique. This is a small one, I think. He's even still on. Yeah, tiny. Sometimes you gotta drop him back. You get the hit, you miss him. If you're moving away from him, sometimes you just let him get another shot at it. They'll come back for it. But he's probably 12 inches. He's probably a keeper, but I'm just gonna let him go. I'm not going to drop a waypoint on that one because it's in between 2 waypoints I already have where I've caught fish. So here he's on it. The waypoint is right here. It's a flounder. It's not a big one, but oh, actually, he's a nice one. Yeah. And in. Oh, barely had him. He's a keeper, but I don't know if he's going to make the 14-inch threshold. No, 13-incher. We're doing pretty good. 14 a.m. We're going to send him back. 8:14 a.m. Okay, I get it. It's 8:14 a.m. 13-incher going back. So that's what? I've thrown back 4 legal fish so far. Pretty good. Oh, there's a bite. Got him. And way out here, so Mark. This artificial drift of like 0.6 that I'm giving myself is it's really the ticket here to catching on this no drift situation. Yeah, that's a nice one. There he is. I'll land him on this side, I guess. Oh yeah, that's gonna be a one to keep, I think. Oh yeah, really nice one. Beautiful fish. Easy to make 14. Yep, a 14 on the dot. So So this one's gonna stay. It's my self-imposed minimum for the day. Oh, there he is. Got him. What do we got? It's gonna be a throwback, I think. I think we're gonna throw this one back. Yeah, maybe better. He was legal, but he wasn't 14. Might have been 12 to 13, somewhere in that range. But hey, proof of concept. And I'm not dropping a waypoint on that one, just because the waypoint for my last fish I caught was right there. But this is just to give me a general idea of where these fish are today, so I can always come back and do more drifts over them, drift after drift. Oh, look at that. On the camera change. Changing the battery, I dropped the bait down and flounder on. That's pretty good. Oh yeah, that's one. That one's worth keeping. Oh yeah, 14.5. That one makes the team. That's awesome. This area is covered up in lion's mane jellyfish this day, and as you can see, when I pulled in the rig, there was a little bit of extra, let's call it snot on the rig. I thought it was weeds, but that was a critical mistake. If you look where my line is, you can see one of those jellyfish floating by, and as my finger goes out, that's because my finger is absolutely on fire. Like I was getting pin pricked. Oh man, I screwed up. There we go, his bite. Come on. Got him. Mark. And what I'm doing is I'm building another collection of waypoints where fish are hitting, so I know the strike zone. This one seems pretty small. Perfect. Spit up weird worms. Oh, that's a real one. Tight. This one feels like a really nice one. Oh yeah, really nice one. Biggest one of the day, probably. Yeah, 14 3/4. Damn, missed one. Got him that time. And mark. Got him that time. Oh yeah, nice one. Yep, he's gonna make the team, I think. Now, they're spitting up worms. Remember, 14 inches is the mark. 13 and a half, we're gonna throw them back. 10 o'clock, I got 2 more hours of fishing. Yeah, yeah. Got him. Mark. Oh yeah, that's definitely a... Look at him spitting up all those worms. All right. Oh yeah, definitely 14. Yep. Yeah, 14 and a half. There we go. Bingo. Mark that too. Another flounder. Just dropped right down. I hope it's 14. 13 and a half. Got him. Got him. And we're gonna mark that too. This whole spot is just covered up in flounder. Yeah, 13 incher going back. So we're gonna redo this drift after I retie. This is the rig I'm using. Size 8, number 12 inch. Cheap stuff. Cheap that the hooks break like that, but what are you gonna do? You know, you're kind of bound by the pre-tied rigs. Now you could always make these rigs yourself and, you know, have a better time, but I will say sometimes it's easier to buy for $2. Not worry about it. There he is. Flounder. And we'll mark this one too because it's all about getting data. You can tell it's a flounder with all those little flounder head shakes. Oh yeah, that's a really nice one. Ooh, that's a really nice one. Wow. All right, how big's that? Oh yeah, 15-incher. Nice fish. Thick fillets. What a great way to finish the day.
Okay. Come on, buddy. You can do it.
Ah, got him. And mark. Yeah, doubled up. Attaboy, Jesse.
We both got tap at the same time.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's a nice one.
So there's a screw here.
Yep. All right.
Unless it's not a double.
Very well could be.
Whoa. It's a flounder.
It's just one?
I saw the belly, the white side.
Oh, that's nice. 13. Double? Snag him. That's worth having that 4. Nice fish, buddy.
Oh, that's a nice one. No wonder he was in.
It's funny, the way it started, I couldn't see this happening, but...
That one is gonna end up like 18.
Yeah, and it'll swim. 11:30 on the dot. It's probably yeah. Oh yeah, there he is. Nice fish. That's the last one. He had somebody else's clam in his mouth.
Oh, so that was the one that stole all my bait.
That's the one. There we go. That's a good way to end it.
This is perfect.
What a day.
This is perfect.
All right, guys, that's a wrap on an amazing day. I got to thank Jesse for having me come out. Him and Gary have got this place kind of figured out. 2 friends of mine, and I got the invite to come down, and boy, we got on them today. I don't know. I don't even know how many fish I caught. I probably caught 20 or so, around that, maybe more. I think all but maybe 1 were legal, but Jesse said that he doesn't keep anything below 14 here, and you know, I adopted the rule and I filled up my limit of 8 winter flounder with 14-inch or more. Big fish was like 15s, somewhere in the 15-inch range. Nothing huge, you know, no giants, but still, to find a really good winter flounder fishery it's nice. They dry up as soon as they're found in most places, so to have this is truly a blessing. Yeah, simple rigs, simple bait. It's nice to eat clam here instead of the worms, because the worms are so expensive. They might be even $18 a dozen for those things right now. It's awful. But I got plenty of fish for dinner. Can't wait to have some fried flounder when I get home today. I'm sure my daughter's gonna love it, and maybe even my son will try a little bit of it too, which will be good. He's only 8 months, so we get the okay to do some flaky fish, so this is gonna be perfect for him. Just a great time. Absolutely gorgeous day. It actually fell on my days off this time, so I didn't have to take a day off of work. It's great. And I don't know, kind of surreal. It's not even noon yet. We're already on our way in. Heading in early. It's gonna give me enough time to go home, clean the kayak after 2 days of fishing, and clean the fish, and then we'll be able to shower and pick up the kids. So if you guys have any questions, feel free to reach out. This is just an absolute great time. I hope you guys enjoyed it, because I certainly did, and I hope to see you guys in the next one.